So straight to the point, right? So today we're going to discuss, as the title says, right, the Alfa Romeo 4C versus the McLaren versus the Ferrari 458. But we're not going to do it from my opinion. What we're going to do it is from one of our viewers' opinions who has owned all three. So shout out to Jim Alcock, a longtime viewer. He's been here since the beginning of the channel. And thank you for sending me this. And you guys tell him how cool his cars are and his experiences in the comments below. So what we try to cover here on Chasing the Apex is the emotion that driving brings. Now that means something different to everybody, and I don't judge anybody. But I do believe, right, like overall, cars, when you're owning high performance cars, or enthusiast cars, they're designed to be driven in a spirited fashion. And so Jim actually describes that super well. We're gonna quote him verbatim, and I'm gonna read it to you guys because it is just too cool. He did really well, and frankly, I couldn't have said this any better. So we're gonna begin with the 4C, right? And so I'm gonna quote Jim directly. I'm literally gonna read from my phone. So he says, the 4C was just Italian stylish fun, like a beautiful and mad go-kart. And having owned a 4C, I agree with that. There is nothing like a 4C. The 4C is its own destructive lunacy on the road. Absolutely a brilliant drive. Now he compares this to Lady Gaga. Much like Lady Gaga is his metaphor for describing the 4C. What a brilliant metaphor. I don't know, I've never listened to her music, but I'm sure it's accurate. Now we get to one of my favorites, right? And his next move was to a McLaren. So he went from the 4C to the McLaren, and he calls the McLaren a proper supercar with devastating performance and a lot of positive public attention. It just lacked a certain something from him. He called her Claudia Schiffer. Now, I don't know how you knock Claudia Schiffer, but how do you get better than Claudia Schiffer? I mean, really? And finally, his Ferrari 458. Almost as fast as the McLaren, almost as fast, but he could look at it all day. It's artwork for him. And he compares the 458 to Marilyn Monroe. Okay, all right. It's really hard to top that, right? So let's consider that a moment. Lady Gaga, Claudia Schiffer, Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe is obviously a classic. And driving all three of those cars, I can tell you they're all a brilliant experience. And so Jim, thank you for sharing that with us. Definitely shout out to you. I wish I had a picture of you to show somewhere, not just your cars, but thanks so much for sharing that. And if anybody else wants to show their cars on here, you're more than welcome to and tell your story about your car. I'm happy to. As a matter of fact, this channel isn't about me, it's about you guys. Okay, moving on, right? So, because I know you guys like the garage videos. Actually, the garage videos have the best viewership on the channel. And it's mostly just me talking with a beard, usually, not today though. Today is Plum Sunday, so we're not gonna do that today. The overall, right, you can see the garage is kind of adapting, and these are all gifts from you guys. And so, I don't have any neon lighting because I'm not like a real YouTuber or anything. And somebody's like, hey, Jason, you should put up neon lighting. I'm like, If I was a real YouTuber, I might, but I'm not a real YouTuber. I'm just very grateful to have all these gifts. And so you can see, I have some memorabilia from things I did. I did for the drive tour to Pure earlier this year, and that was super cool. I did that with Pat and Ingo, and the guys from Ball, and it was really cool. It was really cool to be part of that. Bill was there, just railing through those hills, and a lot of fun. Cause I got a Pat's Garage Online shirt up there. I got my Easton Auto Works shirt. I got this cool little Easton Auto Works cup holder. Very cool. Got a couple of Easton Auto cups. Maybe I should start drinking. My Beastie Boys fell down. So you stay there. A couple of Easton Auto Works cups up there. I should probably start drinking beer out of them or something. I don't know. But I want to appreciate and thank you guys for doing this, because without you guys, this channel wouldn't even exist. But you guys did all this, and so thank you very much. Do you guys like the Chasing the Apex beer Plinko? Is that cool or what? Right? It's just a really cool thing. And I'll show you guys that in a future video. We're gonna have some guests on the show coming soon. Now, who I'm not gonna say, what I'm not gonna say, but we're gonna kind of describe an experience for you. Because it's been interesting. It's been an interesting few months, and I'm sorry I haven't been as attentive as I should have been to the channel, but sometimes, you know, obviously work and life gets in the way. And I guess if I made majority of my paycheck on YouTube, I might look at it a little different, but I don't, right? So I work a normal job, and that job doesn't necessarily include me taping videos in the garage. So I guess that's the long and short of it. I will tell you this though, on this channel, every bit of ad revenue goes to a charity. So that's important to know, right? So I think, you know, for those of you that are unaware, I'm Roman Catholic. So I will obviously, for me, right, if you watch this channel, you're contributing to charity. One of those charities is the Catholic Charities. And another one is Focus Ireland is another one I give to quite frequently. And another one is the March of Dimes here in the United States. So anyways, yeah, kind of rambling again. Anyways, thanks for watching Chasing the Apex, and we'll see you soon. And I don't know why these videos actually draw the most traffic and the most subscribers. I haven't figured that out. There's a reason I don't ask for subscribers, and it's because really, if you are watching this channel and you've like subscribed because you watched for a car, but you don't want to watch any more of the videos, please unsubscribe. And the reason I say that is because it actually hurts the channel. It actually hurts it in the algorithm somehow. And I'm not a YouTube genius here, but you know, the intent is to hopefully create something for you guys, right? Because one day I want to drive with all of you. You know, and that's the objective. And I've been able to do that with some viewers. And it's been really cool. I haven't put everybody on camera. But the experience driving with you guys, meeting you guys, having a beer, has been phenomenal. And majority of the channel, its support comes from Europe. So it's mostly UK and USA viewership, some Ireland, but it's very little outside of that. And so for those folks that support the channel, you support the channel by watching, and you support the channel by commenting, and you support the channel by liking and sharing the video. I truly am. I'm very, very grateful, because really I'm just a regular dude and I shouldn't be doing any of this. And so to be doing it with you is quite the privilege. And I'm sorry I can't release more. Maybe someday, you know, maybe someday I'll get to like throwing a camera everywhere I go or something. But currently, you know, what I'm trying to do is work on my production value. And when I release something, I want it to be good. You know, I want it to be good. I want to be proud of it. I want you guys to be proud of it. And I want you guys to be proud of being part of the channel. So thanks for being part of Chasing the Apex, and we'll see you soon.